up to 44% defense for up to 3 turns, and she could couple in and parry into the high tile damage slot too. So she is a really solid hero. I do love the most about her is that she's giving the defensive down. That is why she gets the A grade. Hey, thanks so much for checking out the channel. If you're curious about any other hero in Empires and Puzzles, you can view my website at anchorgame.com. There you will find I've graded every single hero with a calibrated team of graders. This resource will always be free. Thinking about supporting the hero grades and the breakdown videos? You're welcome to donate. Otherwise, feel free to share this resource with a friend. I have my exclusive line group called Anchor Cove, where you gain access to myself and tons of other experienced players with on-demand information and resources. If that piques your interest, all that information is on the opening page of my website with a short video. Let me dive into today's hero breakdown. Hey, thanks so much for checking out the channel. Today we're going to be doing a brand new hero breakdown on Frigg. Looks like Queen Cersei got all mad and angry, started throwing green tiles at you because she's so upset. She's got 753 on her attack, 760 on her defense, and 1320 on her health. Overall, statistically, I'm liking everything that she's producing. Her defense, it's a little bit higher, but she is about average. She is part of the new Valhalla summons, and she is an Alfheim hero, which means that all allies are healed by 2%, 4%, or 7% when an Alfheim hero reaches a low health. If you have specific Valhalla heroes on your defense or offense, you get that little added extra bonus. She deals 100% damage to all enemies, deals additional 18% damage per each nature shield on the board, up to 244% damage in total, and all enemies get minus 8% defense and further 4% decrease per each nature shield on the board for 3 turns, up to minus 44% defense. So I did the math for you. For her to deal her max amount of damage, there needs to be 13.5 tiles on the board for her to deal up to 244% damage. As far as the defensive goes, it only takes 9 tiles for her to reach that defensive state of minus 44% at fast speed. This hero is ridiculous. I did a little video on her last month when she first came out, and now we're doing the actual hero breakdown. She's got the grade. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. It is a free massive turn-based dark fantasy RPG. To try this game out, all you gotta do, go to the video description, click on the special links. You'll receive 100,000 silver, 50 gems, 10 mystery shards, and 1 free champion, Hexweaver. All your treasure, it's waiting for you right over here. She is part of the rogue class heroes, which means that she dodges a lot of different things you'd throw at her. It's quite annoying. I do like that, and this is a hero that potentially isn't battling up against too many heroes to get rogue emblems, so don't be surprised when you start seeing more of her running around. When we look at her Titan grade, she is going to get an A grade on Titans. The reason why she is going to get an A grade is she gives a 5-star green hero to have the ability to give defensive down, which we don't have yet. Before we were using Buddy or even possibly Breen costume to fit into that defensive down, regular defensive down slot. So she is a 5-star hero that can give up to 44% defense for up to 3 turns, and she could couple in and parry into the high tile damage slot too. So she is a really solid hero. I do love the most about her is that she's giving the defensive down. That is why she gets the A grade there. I would only really recommend her using against blue Titans. You probably don't want to get too wild and use her on other Titans, but definitely serviceable for there for sure. When we look at her offensive grade, she is going to get an A+ grade. I really love this hero. Being able to plan her at fast speed, which means that she can have her hero special go off. You still have a ton of tiles, and all those tiles can go and smash into the enemies. So this is going to be a really effective hero. You can pair her really well with Evelyn to deal a whole bunch of damage. It's going to be a really great hero on offense. I know a lot of people are really excited about using her. She even pairs well battling against Teleria tanks right now. You got to watch out for Gravemaker, but still a solid hero on offense. She is going to get an A+. Now, when we look at her defensive grade, I went back and forth on this, and this might have some wiggle room, but after talking with some of the guys that do have her fully maxed, leveled, and are using her in defensive positions, I am safe to go ahead and give her an A+ grade as far as the tank grade goes. Now, battling against her, it's very important to know that you are getting green tiles used against you. So if you are using mono, what's going to be in your best interest is using mono green against her, because you want to have the least amount of tiles to be on the board when she actually goes off. You're going to get caught by it. If you don't watch this video, I promise it's going to happen. It happened to me. I didn't really think about it too much. I brought a different color stack in, she went off, and then suddenly my whole team was annihilated. So it is a really gross feeling. If you are battling against her and she is a tank, you're going to want to bring heroes, which when you make it so that you're forced to use a specific color, that should give you a pretty good idea about how impressive a hero it is when you are forced to use a specific color. Because I've seen it, you're trying to do catch up, she's about to go off, then you're starting to use tiles that are not in your color if you're not bringing green. So I don't really recommend that. You're gonna want to try and color stack against green, or against her using green, which is really weird. We don't really have that. Otherwise, you're in this really unfortunate position to where she goes off, it deals a whole bunch of damage, and you got a whole bunch of defensive down. There's a little bit of recovery. Not to mention, she's running at fast speed. She's really gross. Flank grade, she is going to get another A+ grade there, as well as her wing grade at A+. Reason why she's just so impressive on defense is because you can move her and shift her around the board. Now, what I will say, some people are going to ask, is she better than Teleria? Is she better than Heimdall? I don't know that yet. I do know that she's really a force to be reckoned with and makes it so green is not going away anytime soon. I realized when they released this hero that they made her too strong. I don't know why SG finds it appropriate to have heroes running at fast speed that are dealing so much damage and impacting the board at such a high rate. I think that they will have to nerf this hero, which kind of bums me out because, you know, all this stuff was mentioned in beta. We told them that it was too much of a hero, and here they are, they released it just as. So don't get surprised if she does get nerfed. She's gonna have her time in the sun. She's gonna be dealing a lot of damage. She's gonna be really frustrating. She's gonna be on defenses. You're gonna see it now, especially that this is her second month in. People are gonna start realizing it. They're gonna pick her up. You're gonna start seeing her on defense. So get used to it. Make sure you're green heroes. You're battling against her. Overall, defensively, she is gonna get an A+. She's an absolute powerhouse impacting hero. When we look at her weekly raid grade, she is going to get an A on rush attack. Obviously, she's now running at very fast speed versus fast speed, and that's the only thing that I really ding her at. There's just some heroes that potentially, like Mother North, that might be a little bit better on the weekly rush attack, because now running at very fast, Mother North is insane, but she's still insane. She's awesome on rush attack. On buff, she's going to get an A+. Obviously, she's setting it up so you're getting defensive down. She's going to be dealing a whole bunch of damage. She's just an awesome hero. And then into Bloody Battle, again, another A+. Can't heal, doesn't matter. She doesn't care about your feelings. She's got a lot of wrath in her hands. Queen Cersei is really upset, and she's going to burn the whole village down. She does get an overall grade of an A+. Clearly, this hero is just bonkers. If you don't really look into it, you don't really see it, you're gonna know it when you start attacking into her. You're gonna realize the real power of her, and everybody that does have her has her all the way leveled up instantly, immediately, and is doing some big things with her. So if you did get her, good job, awesome. I really appreciate this hero. And also, it's important, watch your wallet, okay? Guys, any hero that's really crazy and good, don't go too wild for it. Stay within your budget. Thanks so much for watching this content. Please make sure you subscribe, turn notifications on, and I'll see you on the next video. That should give you a pretty good idea as how oh, sorry. When we look at her